Girls and guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. So today we have got a F80 M3. We are replacing the charge cooler because it's got charge cooler failure. A little bit of a backstory to it, just to make it short and sweet. Keeps coming up with misfire cylinders 3 and 4. Obviously we did the normal thing where we got it in, replaced cylinders 3 and 4, replaced all the spark plugs, replaced 2 core packs just to be sure, and it did it again. But it also brought up a fault for low charge cooler coolant, which is here. So that was low. Top that up, everything was fine. Next day, same fault, misfire cylinder 3 and 4, and then we realised it was actually burning coolant. Very odd smell, but it was quite a newfound fault, so it hasn't been doing it for too long. Otherwise, more investigation would be needed. So, come with us as we tear this apart. We're going to put the camera in to make sure it is that. There is sometimes a bit of build up here and there of antifreeze from the charge cooler. Just struggling to get the cover off. So let's rip it all apart and get it done. So I'm just going to go straight in with it. We're going to remove pipe. There is a bottle there that we're going to take off. Then a couple of Torxes and them jubblies and a big jubbly and one sensor there. We're going to get that all off and then have a little look to see what's going on inside. Good news though, we already have the new bits. So, we had these from the Milton Keynes branch, charge and, oh God, a big bottle of Lifetime 87 GH7 coolant. Is it GH7? I don't know, but apparently it's already pre-mixed. And the part number for the coolant, oh there it is there, sorry. So that's that, and that's the original part for the charge cooler. Cool whip, let's get it done. So just a random little top tip. So this one come out. This one, as you see, I've removed that pipe from there because it wasn't enough room to get it up and out. So I've disconnected that one from the T-piece just to give me a little bit more wiggle on the diggle and get it out. Now, so I just work my way around. So these 3 are disconnected. Still got everything at the back there. I'm gonna go for the intake pipes. Yeah, I mean, overall, I do like working on these SNGs, they're lovely. But yeah, let's undo them now. Right, that has been loosened off. I've removed that clip, I've broken this pipe free, I've just given it a little twist and turn, and I've removed the 2 T25s that go there. I've also undone all of these jubilees. Now I need to try to work out how that bottle comes up, because I want to get that nice and out of the way now. I think that just lifts up nice and easy, but I think that pipe goes around to that pipe. Oh, we've got coolant leak, not good. Okay, so the charge cooler is off. Now, I'm not going to lie, that was tight as anything on this seal here. In the end, I had to put a little lever in here and jimmy it up and then use 2 hands to yoit it. Now, the problem I found is, if you look in there, yes, there is liquid in that. So we're going to take this pipe off and drain it fully now. Don't know how that comes off, but I'm going to work it out in a second. So yeah, that is full of water. Joy. Just for reference, we've got the bore scope camera in there, and that, oh God, that's painful, I'm sorry. Oh, that is 1 puddle at the bottom. There you go. Yeah, that is 1 reflective giant puddle at the bottom of the charge pipe. Absolutely terrible. Honestly, I've never seen anything like it. That is a better, forget the camera, that's a better view right there. That's mental. How the engine hasn't hydrolocked, I will not know. Right, J-pipe is off. I had to find out what it was. It's got a weird lock-in, and I'll show you how that comes off in a minute. But just quickly, just for the video. Oh, baby. We're going to clean that out nice. Now, on the J-pipe, it's stupid. Has that white... Oh. Drop that. Has that stupid clip that feeds all the way around there and locks on. First things first, I'm going to stick the camera inside there and make sure everything's okay. Meanwhile, I'm just hang this to dry. Let's get some tissue first. Right, drop the throttle body enough to get the camera in. Everything looks all right. I mean, there's little moisture droplets in there. Nothing that I'm going to be concerned about. Leaving it running on idle, it'll get rid of it. Throttle body, I've blown it dry. I've marked them all up, marked all the bolts. It's all good. Now, I need to get to cleaning that and fitting a new one. Also, the pipe that I disconnected here earlier comes off with the charge cooler. What I'm thinking is you don't actually need to remove the 2 Torx bolts at the top. You probably leave that all together and just yeet that bad boy up at once. But we've done this anyway, so. Okay, so that pipe has been cleaned within an inch of its life. Now, the fun thing about fitting this, on the side you've got this white tab here. There it is there. So to get it out, you unhook that, hook it up and round, okay? So just a quick little demonstration through the camera's eye. I can't do it now. Push it forward, up, right? And then you've got this tab, okay? Then with this tab, you just pull it all the way out, and then you've got to keep pulling it until it comes out completely. It reminds me of when you've got a drink and you've got to pull the bit off the drink to crack it. And once you've got that out, to fit it, you put the pipe on, then you feed that through. It is weird, but that's the way I've got it. And then the pipe stays still. Now, I'm gonna put some lube on here, put some lube in here and here. It's a little bit oily actually. Okay, nothing to worry about at this moment in time. So lube there, lube up there. Gonna fit the expansion bottle. The new charge cooler's over there. Gonna bring that over there, fit the new coolant bottle, fit that coolant bottle to that charge cooler, and then fit it on and fill it up. So just doing some compare the Meerkat. Now this is interesting. The part number, this is a Marley unit, and that's the part number. The one that's failed is a Delphi with a different part number. Now, this is a 2014, the car itself is a 2015. What? Yeah, the car's a 2015, this is a 2014. That's when it was made. This one was recently made by Marley, so they'll probably swap suppliers because of said issue, but I don't really know. But what I do know, look at that. Delicious. I need to get that sensor out, but that is lovely, isn't it? Oh no, oh dude, comes with a new sensor. Blood, this is what I love, genuine parts. Fantastic. So yeah, they've changed suppliers, which is good. The Delphi one, clearly no good. The Marley one, I really hope is gonna be good. Everything looks right, even comes with the brackets, and it comes with a sensor. Now, let's fit the coolant bottle and get this bad boy fitted. So that's on, and obviously I like to spray a little bit of the white stuff to help it go onto the things. Oh, they've stayed on there. Let's get them ones off. I nearly fitted them over them, so let's get them off quickly. Okay, we're all back together. We have got the genuine BMW stuff. We've just filled it up. It's just bubbling away there. Now, that is all done. They're tight, they're all on. That's all back together. It's all gone down nicely. Everything's all tight. So I'm just gonna put a bit more fluid through, pump it through, and then get ready to start it up. That has taken a lot more than I realised. So, and it's still gulping away. So she's running. We're just a little bit over max, which is nice, but for the boys, that's like peeling off an iPhone protector screen or other mobile devices. Gave it a spinal top up, so it actually used 1200, about 1200 of fluid. So yeah, getting one of these is perfect, and you've got top up. I dare say in a couple of days it might just need a little top up, because sometimes a few little air bubbles here and there. So now time for a quick road test. So that's the charge cooler on this F80 all done. Coolant bled, everything is all good. This camera quality looks terrible. Then I'm going to take it on its last road test and drop it off at the customer's house. And that's me wrapped up for Christmas. So like and subscribe to the channel. Something scared the crap out of me there. Like, subscribe to the channel, and have a great Christmas. I'll see you on the next one. This one is done.